Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I would like to first acknowledge all of my subscribers. Welcome to my channel, and I am StyleGuruZak. Today's video is going to be mainly focused on how to get Mardi Gras ready. If you guys are going to Carnival this year, going to Fat Tuesday, I think you guys need some tips on what to do and how to go about getting Mardi Gras ready. So, if you guys are interested in this video, stay tuned and I'm going to get straight into it. So, we're going to jump right into it. So, basically, let's start off with what Mardi Gras is. Mardi Gras is a day, and this is a national holiday that is legalized in Louisiana. And we consider it as, you know, Fat Tuesday, if you don't know. Basically, this holiday became an act. It became the Mardi Gras Act in 1875. So with that being said, ever since then we've always had a Mardi Gras, which, like I said, we consider called a Fat Tuesday. Okay, so let's get into it. Number one, I'm going to say this, and I want you guys to hear me very clearly. When you are getting ready for Mardi Gras, Essence, just the carnival season in general, if there's big events and stuff like that in New Orleans, it's best to book in advance. I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of people that go to Mardi Gras every year, they book their hotels right after they leave. So say for instance they're Mardi Gras, this is 2017, they go to Mardi Gras this year, when they're checking out, they're rebooking for the following year. So it's best for you, if you're thinking about, you know, some people don't, you know, they don't plan early as a year, but at least 6 months. So 6 months to a year, you should be planning those tickets, flights, hotels, especially hotels, and especially if you want to be downtown, you got to book that early as I don't know what. So book your travel arrangements as early as possible. Do not do it 3 weeks in advance, a month. Don't say, oh, you know what, let's go to Mardi Gras. The only way you can do something like that and plan a trip like that is if it's driving distance. So I can remember one year, me and my husband, it was my husband's first Mardi Gras. I brought him down there. We were 2 hours away. So we literally drove early. It was like 3 o'clock, maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. We got to New Orleans early in time. We was able to find us a good spot, everything right in front of us. We had no issues, no problems. It was a great year. So that's what I'm meaning about, you know, if you do decide to do it last minute. If you driving this is 30 minutes, an hour, 2, 3, by all means, go ahead, drive down there one day and go ahead. Okay, so the next one is going to be leaving early. It is best that you get out there. So the parades usually start at about 8 a.m. I'm talking about, not p.m. Okay, so you have Zulu, Rex, and then it's truck parades, and the truck parades are just literally, all of these parades are considered downtown. So if I am going to Zulu and I want to be there bright and early, I would probably get there at 6 o'clock. You know, have your stuff packed like the night before, and you can bring stuff like you can bring chairs, you can bring ladders, you can bring food, you can bring all those things already pre-packed. What we used to do when we was little, because you know, as kids, my mom brought us to Mardi Gras every year, and we always stood in the same spot. And I'm sorry, y'all, I can't share my location because that's my spot, and I don't need the world to know where we are. I know that might be selfish, but that's our spot, and I still go to that same spot every year. Like, everybody had their spot, so find your own spot. I love y'all, but I'm sorry, I can't do it. But we go to the same spot every year, and even when me and my husband, when I finally brought him, we went to the same spot. It just memories. I've been going to Mardi Gras since I was like 3, you know, like since I was probably in the womb. So my mom would always like pack up like hot dogs, sandwiches, chips. Baby, she'll have that cooler, roll that thing on. We had our chairs, we had our stools, we had our little standing thing. Baby, we was ready to catch them bees. You know, hey mister, you know, kids are the way to get what you want. You better put the kids up there, y'all better bring y'all kids. Basically, that brings it into my next thing. Mardi Gras is a family event. So if you're concerned about if you should bring your kids out, I will say Mardi Gras is probably the most protected, you know, day in New Orleans. And I say this because Long as you're not bringing your kids on no Bourbon Street, and long as y'all not staying like the night of, because they be having some parades that go in the evening time, but you know, nobody really goes to those. Like around 3 o'clock, baby, you so tired because you had been up all day, you trying to catch all them bees and trying to tote all that stuff to your car, you are tired. So if you're concerned about bringing kids to Mardi Gras, bring your kids. They are the key to getting the things that you want. And I say this because, let me show y'all. If you don't know the tradition of Zulu, on Zulu Day you get like the coconuts. This is what you want. These are like collective items. Like I still have this. Like I caught this and this guy, I don't even know why he gave it to me. I ain't had no kids in them, but he just gave it to him and I was like, I finally caught one. Usually women, they show they boo. They're like, yay, mister. They'll get one. But if you have kids, kids are the key to coconuts, okay? I'm just giving y'all a heads up. Kids are, I'm gonna say it again. Kids are the key to coconuts. So if you want these cute little trinkets, these are like collective items. I'm keeping this on my desk. This is straight NOLA here. These are handmade coconuts. They make these. Look at this, is just so cute. This ain't no voodoo, okay? I'm letting y'all know, don't play with us. New Orleans ain't nothing full of voodoo. This is a handcrafted New Orleans item. And then as you can see on the back here, there's the feathers on the back, and then you see a Z for Zulu. So that's cute. So I say all that to say, bring your kids. Kids are the key to getting the teddy bears, the good stuff off of the Rex, especially the Rex parade. The Zulu and Rex parades, those are the two main parades you need to be at with your kids. I ain't trying to say, you know, bribe them, but seriously, bring your kids. Okay, so I wanted to make sure that I was up on game. Okay, so for the rules, you can have no ladders, ropes, and no private bathrooms, and no grills. So you can't have like a grill out there, but it has to be at least 6 feet away from the street, or 6 feet away from the neutral ground. You can't be all close on the ground, because what happens is when those slopes are passing by, you may get hit. So you have to step 6 feet back. So you can have a ladder, you can have ropes, you can have private bathrooms, meaning that's like the porta potties, and you also can have grills. I'm telling you, y'all, if you go to New Orleans, you're gonna be like, wow, this is so cool. I mean, it's like home. I can't think of the last time I had an instance at Mardi Gras. Like, I don't think ever, actually. Like I said, that is the highly most, like, the police, they are full effect. They on every corner, they watching every single thing. So there's pretty much no worries when it comes down to if you're thinking about your safety. When you're going down to New Orleans and this is maybe your first time, one thing I will tell you, you may have a great, you're gonna have an awesome time. You're gonna have an awesome time. You're gonna have an awesome time. I don't know how many times I'm stressing it. You will have an awesome time. But by the time you walk back to your car, if you are not parked in like a good area or a correct area, you will get a ticket. So my next thing is watch out for tickets. And I say this because y'all just don't know, those New Orleans streets I do not like, because I have got tickets, because I'm from New Orleans. I am born and raised straight NOLA. But I had moved to Houston. Houston is where I learned how to drive. So the speed limits are a little bit different. The driving's a little bit different. Everything is different. So me coming from Houston to New Orleans, that back and forth, it was a difference for me. So I got a ton of tickets. And certain ways that I can park in Houston, I'm thinking, oh, I can park. No. Boot City. So my advice to anybody who is parking, or if you're not getting dropped off by Uber or whatnot, and if you are parking, please pay for your parking. Make sure you have that ticket in your hand. Make sure you're paying for parking. I don't care if that parking is $20. Pay for it. But for the most part, it won't be $20. It'll be like $10. If you get there early in time, they'll charge you $10, which is not bad for somebody. It was a big parking lot. You may be close to your section or your area that you want to stand. So watch out for parking. Okay, so you may ask, Zach, what should we wear? What should I wear? If you're on your feet, I'm going to be honest with you, I do not, and I must repeat, I do not advise wearing heels. Heels are a big no. Now, if you have a costume, because some people like to dress up and wear costumes, it's fine. New Orleans has 2 holidays where you can wear costumes. It's going to be Halloween and Mardi Gras, okay? So, If you decide to wear a costume, because you could be whatever you want to be. It's like a big show. It's fun, activities, drinking, everything, the works, whatnot. So if you are trying to figure out what you're gonna wear, either wear a costume or wear something comfortable. And I mean something comfortable where you can wear tennis shoes with it. And I say this because you're gonna be on your feet. Yeah, you might have a chair, but when you're trying to catch stuff, you're gonna be on your feet. So like I said, wear something comfortable. Like even what I have on right now. I would wear this to Mardi Gras with some cute tennis shoes, have my beads, have my thing, and I'm a head, as y'all know, this probably on a couple of my videos, I like headbands. So I would wear something like this. Now one thing you do have to watch out, normally for the last couple of years, it has been cold in New Orleans for Mardi Gras. Last time I went to Mardi Gras, it was like 30 degrees, so I was strapped up. Let me show you a picture. This is how I was. So you might want to keep up with the weather, like all the way up to the moment you leave, because if it's cold out there and you have on shorts, you will get sick. So check the weather as well. Okay, so you know, New Orleans is fun, laughter, alcohol, beads, coconuts, and all whatnot. Overall, I just want to say I really want you, if you're going to New Orleans, to enjoy yourself to the fullest. Live it to the fullest. But I might add, do not get in arguments with those New Orleans police. They don't play. If they don't play on any other day because everything else is so high risk, they don't play on Mardi Gras and you will be locked up for the weekend. You hear me? And who wants to be in another city locked up for a weekend and you know you damn well you got to go to work the next day? Okay? So, I'm trying to think and see what else I may be forgetting. If you guys can think of anything else I may have forgot, trust me, no correcting. I mean, I don't take offense to nothing. I don't take get mad about, oh Zach, what about this? You forgot this. I may have forgot. I forget sometimes. So definitely put in the comment box, like say, Zach, you forgot about this. So I could be like, oh, you know what? I did forget about that. So if you guys can think of anything else that I may have forgotten, please put them down in the comment box below. So I don't know what else I'm gonna do, but just put them down so everybody else can see. So I did want to also let you guys know the difference. Mardi Gras is an actual day. It's considered Fat Tuesday, okay? Mardi Gras is a day. Carnival is a season. So Carnival, okay, so let me repeat that. Mardi Gras is a day. Fat Tuesday, that's Fat Tuesday. Carnival is a season. It's the season of parades that is in New Orleans, Louisiana. So you have parades just about every weekend, and there's different type of events deal with floats and crew of this, crew of that. Man, if you want to get into the culture of New Orleans, what I'll do is I'll leave about 5 links below so you guys can get familiarized with what is, learn the history behind what Mardi Gras is. Mardi Gras is fun. I will say this, when you go down, make sure you go to a daiquiri shop, and let me show you the cups. These are the cups that you want to get. Get this type of cup. Now, there are some spots that have, more stronger alcohols, in my opinion. So I'll show you these cups as well. These are the cups you want to get. So if you go to a daiquiri shop, they have this cup, and they have this cup, you good. Now, if you want to go down Bourbon Street, people walk down Bourbon Street on Mardi Gras, but for the most part, Mardi Gras is going to be straight on Canal Street. Okay, so I believe that is everything, guys. I just want to thank all of you guys for visiting my page, showing love. I mean, thanking me for, being an inspiration to you guys. Y'all don't know what that do to me. That just keeps me pushing and keeps me going. If you guys like what you see, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I do a lot of how-tos and helpful tips. I guess I'm more of helpful tips and styling. That's my ordeal. Helpful tips, styling, how-tos, styling. That's me. So, if you like what you see, like I said, give me a thumbs up. If you guys want to keep up with what I'm posting, you guys can also visit my blog and follow me on all my social medias. And all of my social medias are StyleGuruZak, even Snapchat. But except for my Instagram. My Instagram is Zaza_Lane. If you guys like my glasses, I'll put the link here. Not the link. I'll put the website here, which is zjuice.com. That's where I got these frames from. So I just thank you guys. Thank you guys for getting me to 1,000 followers. I'm trying to get to 10. So like I said, subscribe. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye bye. It's Fat Tuesday. It's Fat Tuesday. Bye.